And I'm speaking on like recently, like Ice Spice, Lola Brooke. Think about that. You really didn't see them in the club or showcases too much.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So think about all the people.
Point.
Think about all the people who like in the
point.
club right now going crazy every night. They see you. You kind of watering down your image.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But then you got the Ice Spices, the Scarred Lips. They come out to certain things.
Yeah.
If it makes sense for them.
Turn the lights out. Hey, yeah. Niggas ain't got no drip. Nah. All this damn ice, I'm frozen. Ice. I ain't never say no bitch. Never. No cape on, I'm awesome. Racks. I ain't had to buy this swag. MJ when I'm walking. Niggas wanna do it like me. Whip it up, nigga, I'm saucing. Yes. Ooh. Whip it up, nigga, I'm saucing. Ooh. Whip it up, nigga, I'm saucing.
What up? It's your boy Iraq City, and I'm here with my co-host
Chris Evans. Hi, guys.
We are the Money Trail. Yeah, we got a special guest here today.
Well, Doc. Go by Doc.
That's what's up, CEO Doc.
CEO Doc.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Happy to have you here today.
Yeah, so for everybody, CEO Doc, you know what I'm saying, manager for Young Legacy.
Yep, manager for Young Legacy.
Who else?
Anna Love, Big Baby, Tahaj Malik, Subi, Splash. Whole roster, man. Whole roster.
You got a whole roster.
Yeah, whole roster.
Yeah, quick question. You name, 4 or 5 artists, right?
Yeah,
How many artists you got under you? You got 6 artists under you.
6, yeah.
Wow.
How do you make the time for all these artists that you managing, man?
Yo, so what I do every morning when I wake up, it's Legacy could tell you, I get on his nerves with it, but I wake up every morning, 5:45. I'm sending out what to do today.
To all your artists?
To all of them. Throughout the day, I just send. It's up to you to do it. I'm not gonna do your work for you. You got to do it.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? So I'll send, or you send me. You tell me, yo, I got this to do today. All right, cool. I'm gonna come with you. We're gonna do it. But I'm in and out though. Like you do what you do. We finish. I go to the next artist. It's work though. It's work.
Every day, starting at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Every day, 5 a.m. I get up, take my son to work. I'm up. Take my son to school. I'm up.
That's interesting. I've never heard of a manager giving their artists homework.
Yeah. But
I think that approach is real because it's real necessary for them to be on point. So I just wanted to know, for me, how did you even become a manager? Like, how did you get into this line of work? You know.
Honestly, to be honest, I actually I came home from being incarcerated, and I felt like I needed to find something to keep me out of trouble, keep my time occupied. So I felt like find me a young guy or young girl who do music. Then I put my work and my time into that. So if I can't be a hypocrite and tell you to do right and do and I'm still doing all the wrong things. So me working with these artists, it kind of forced me to shape myself into a person I needed to be. Because I can't tell you to do this and do that, and I'm over here doing wrong.
Right.
So it kind of forced me to do the right thing because I gotta be a role model for the artists.
And accountability too.
Yeah.
I see that.
I learned that on the road. I learned that.
Yeah.
Learned that.
So Doc, this is what I know about you. You used to rap.
I used to rap.
And you was good at it. You was a beast.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
The question that I got is what made you sit and give up your dream of being an artist to support, other young artists?
Out of nowhere, bro, it just clicked into me I like helping people. When I used to drink, I used to think getting in trouble was fun. Doing all the bad shit was just fun. When I became sober, it was help heal people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, it was more when I met Legacy, I sat and I listened to him and I'm like, I'm good, but he got it. You know what I'm saying? He got it. You gotta have it. He had it enough to make me say, yo, I want to put behind you.
Right.
I want to learn a different part of the game now I want you to do what you do now. Let me hear what you got, because you got it.
That's
so
a
for
fact.
me, so in order for somebody to make you really give up on your dream to put it behind them, you gotta be tough. So I watched what he do. I worked with him, and it was just I want to help him.
So that's what. It's not that you gave up on your dream. You didn't give up on your dream. You know what I'm saying? Because you still have dreams of what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you just.
I just believe in the singing and the rapping part more on him.
Got you.
I felt like if I played ball behind the scenes, where my mental was at, it's just like everything could go further than what it could go. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, from what I know, when you was doing music, you was with a group. Fetty Fam.
Yeah.
And they was doing some fucking things, bro.
Yeah, it's facts.
Nigga, shows after shows. Y'all was on, like, y'all was known, bro.
Yeah.
Throughout, you know what I'm saying, Long Island, y'all was known.
Going crazy, man. That was actually an interesting run. But that broke up with just like too many. You know, we got too many egos on one team. Like he wanted to be the star player, and they want him to be the star player, and then he feel like he too good, and it's just like it don't mix.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be LeBron.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Everybody can't be LeBron. Somebody gotta be the coach. Somebody gotta be the point guard. Somebody gotta play different positions. You don't win the chip with one player.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but I remember years ago, an epic moment. I think y'all performed at Jam Master J Studios. You remember when we went there? We went there deep.
Yeah.
Yo, we
had a great movement. We had a great
Yo.
It was like a 30 plus every time we come out.
That was fire.
That was a dope movement. Definitely a dope movement, man. Just egos, man. And that's what I teach my team now. Know who's the star and know what you gotta do.
Who is the star?
Legacy.
Legacy's the star?
It's the star.
I like that.
It's the star. Bro.
I like that.
It's the star.
Legacy, you hear that?
You gotta know. Now, don't get me wrong. I have, like, all my artists are stars, but as far as the work being put in, he's going crazy.
That's a fact.
I think that, I definitely wanted to lean into, as a manager, right? What is it that you look for? I know that you touched on it just briefly just now. What is it that you look for in an artist when you decide that you want to work with them?
Sound
first.
Sound. I'm very into like singing.
Okay.
So like if you notice, all my artists sing. So like I'm more sound, and then like being versatile.
Okay.
Like I don't want you to be stuck in a box. Like, so you know how to, like, right now the industry went from to hip shaking to now y'all shouldering. So it's like learn how to get with that. Like I want you to be able to come to me like, I just made this song right here and it sounds dope.
Yeah.
I'm not like nah. And I don't do that with none of them. Like they all come to me with new songs. I ain't gonna lie, I be patting myself on the back while on the low, like, yo, wow, I picked a good team because everybody makes dope music. I don't ever sit back in my car or wherever I'm listening to and be like, I'd be like, damn, it's like 7 hits right here I gotta work with.
Yeah.
And that's really right now, every artist I got right now has a dope song that could be pushed. It's just right now I guide them in a way where whoever doing the most work, that's who I'm working with.
So what is it like as far as, because it sounds like, you know, work ethic, talent, natural God-given talent is something you look for. But as far as like artist development, how does that look for your team? Like
artist development, like I said, I wake up, I mostly do all of it. Like I called them. You did this yet? Did you find this yet? Yo, look, I'm gonna send you this. I need you to do this. Yo, hit the beat, right to this beat. And like even when we get around, like, I might see, for instance, Legacy knows. I might see Legacy, his pants sagging. Bro, pull your pants up. Like, yo, Legacy, take the blunt out the video. Legacy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I always try to be more like a father figure to them.
Yeah, I love that.
You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like with that, it's just, you don't want to embarrass your kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to make them look right, do right. So that's what I just do it like that. I don't look at them as artists and clients. They're like more family, little brothers, little sisters, sons, daughters. Yeah. That's how I look at it. So that helps me to keep going and do it the right way. Like some people just there for the money. I don't really care about the money. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to do good because I know down the line, of course, the money's going to come when we make it.
Of course.
But y'all need to be y'all need to be in the right position to make the money. Y'all need to do the right things to make the money. So it's like, I don't focus just on the money. I focus on who y'all are, what y'all do, how y'all look when y'all pull up, how y'all sound after y'all. Even sometimes like before they go on the stage, I might be like, yo, when you get up there, I need you to say this, and then at the end do this. Yeah. And it's like, but they mix it up with their own, and it's like, I'm like, all right, cool. And it looks professional. Like every show we go to is like, they look like the professional artists.
That's so important.
So Doc, speaking about money, right? I want you to tell, you know what I'm saying, like anybody that's trying to get into the music industry right now, right? As far as managing and what you go through as far as managing financially and how much money you got to put into this. Like, I know it's tough. I know you put a lot of money into this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it just ain't for the weak, man. It ain't for the weak, and you got a job, a hustle, or something. Like, this ain't something that you just going to get by bare minimum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The bare minimum is thinking that you're going to get everything for free.
Fact.
That's not happening. It's not happening. You have to spend money. I spent in the beginning, I spent a lot of money learning the game. So a lot of the money that I did spend wasn't towards like getting them on another level. It was more of me learning the game.
And how long did it take for money to start coming in?
I want to say honestly, like 3 years.
3 years.
You gotta remember, I started like I was never a manager. Like I was never a man. I didn't know nothing about man. I didn't know nothing about nothing. Like I would think like before I even knew some people's followers was fake. I see somebody with 33,000 followers and be like, oh, he's lit. Then I get around him and it's like, oh man, like, you know what I'm saying? Before I even knew that, it was like, I'm thinking like, I see somebody playing the guitar. He look like he can play the guitar. I'm thinking like, if I pay him to play the guitar, we're gonna blow up off this. That was in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now it's like, I know where to spend the money at, how to spend the money. And right now it's a marathon, bro. It's just like, you gotta just take your time and just don't spend it in the places you like. All the clubbing, it's cool. But at the end of the night, you go home and you wake up. Last night you spent $5,000 in the club. You wake up in the morning. What did that $5,000 get you? A headache because you drunk too much.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't really get what you were supposed to get. So it's like you could have took that $5,000 and put that into digital marketing. You'd have been gone.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
And you spoke to me about this digital marketing thing.
yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Would you be able to speak more about it?
Yeah.
How does that go with the digital marketing?
I mean, you just at the end of the day, man, you get your record, find your right digital marketer, you spend your money in the right places.
Take off.
Can't say too much. Don't give it too
much.
I gotta tap in with them if y'all want more.
Yeah. Exactly. So for everybody that's trying to get on, y'all know digital marketing.
That's the crust. I give you the crust. Like, you know what I mean? That's really it though. Just digital marketing. A lot of people think like, you gotta think about it like this too. Think about all the artists who blew up, right? And I'm speaking on like recently, like Ice Spice, Lola Brooke. Think about that. You really didn't see them in the club or showcases too much.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So think about all the people.
Point.
Think about all the people who like in the
point.
club right now going crazy every night. They see you. You kind of watering down your image.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But then you got the Ice Spices, the Scarred Lips. They come out to certain things.
Yeah.
If it makes sense for them.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think I seen Ice Spice at no showcase, no club before she. I don't think I seen that.
I never. That's
I don't
a fact.
think I seen that.
She just popped
No,
up.
I mean she just popped up, world star.
That's a fact.
And went crazy.
So that's another thing I wanted to get on, like how the music industry is right now, right? I don't know if you remember, like back in the day, it was all about talent. You know what I'm saying? Like a A&R, a manager will see somebody and he'll see, you know what I'm saying, their skills, how they rap, and he'll be like, yo, I want you. Like, I'm gonna put you on, right?
Yeah.
Now, today, I feel like it's more about followers.
Numbers.
It's more about numbers.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The
And
machine.
like, how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, where the music industry has come now? You know what I'm saying, with that. From what it was back in the day, for, you know what I'm saying, we wanted artists for their raw talent, to now they just want numbers.
Honestly, I hate it. I'm gonna be honest, I hate it because it's like I have 6 talented artists, like, and then I sit back and like we'll be watching the Instagram together. And we'd be like, yo, wait, he just got signed, and it's like you looking at it, it's like, yo, he not nice though.
Yeah.
But then you look at it, he got a gimmick. Then he added, you know, the digital marketing, whatever they did behind the scenes to get the numbers up crazy, and it's like you can't knock it if that's what today's game is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I got a legacy. It's like I got a young legacy. How are y'all not gravitating to this?
Welcome back to the Money Trail podcast. This episode is sponsored by Ramed Studios. If you're looking for a recording studio, a podcast studio,
photo and video studio, and event space, this is the studio you need to come to.
book Ramed for your next creative project.
And that's what I used to think before. Now I know what you got to do now. But that's what I used to think before. Like, the talent is there. Like, what are y'all looking at? But then when you realize it's all about numbers, it's like, so right now, you could have somebody come in right now and make a song in your studio, and he just got the right digital marketing, he got the right people behind him to put the numbers where they need to be. He's out of here.
So I have a question to follow up with that. As far as like, because I totally agree with you, and it frustrates me too. As far as like connections, because I know like during your time as an artist, you clearly must have met a lot of people, and even up until now, how valuable do you think connections are, or do you think it still needs to be like an artist still needs to be backed by like numbers and their own following?
Connections is worth more than money.
Okay.
That's flat. Like,
so that didn't change.
If you got a connection, of course you could get right in. You could get right in. Numbers, I feel like you gotta, like, when you don't have the connection, you gotta focus on the numbers. Yeah. But when you got a connection, like, you could be nice and somebody like, oh, he sound dope, and they bring you to this person, and this person want to bring you to this person, and then this person bring you, before you know what you on. Yeah. But at that moment, you're gonna owe a lot because they just put you on off of. I mean, but when you do it from your ground point and where you at, so you take it to a level where you want to go, but you don't really owe too much behind because it's like you're already stuck with your team. Yeah. But when you get put on through a connection, and you don't really have nothing really going on, but you just nice and they connect you to the plate, you owe so much because they're gonna put so much behind you. Yeah,
makes sense.
So question on that, right? So basically what you're saying is, if you have the connection, you know artists that's on right now, right? And they have your back, you know what I'm saying? Those are your connections. The numbers don't mean nothing. You don't need the numbers if you have those connections?
Depend what connection. Every connection ain't a good connection. It depends what connection. Like, it depends. Like, you gotta, your man can be nice. Your man can have connections, right? But now, is his connection game strong enough to put you on? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, their connection game is not strong enough to put you on. You still got to do the work. At the end of the day, you got to do the work regardless. Yeah. You know what I mean? That shouldn't even skip your mind. Like, do the work. But if you have the right connection while you doing the work, you out of here. But you can have your man who's nice and he be in this place and this place. They might be for him. That connection for him. They don't really want to hear the person you brought in through the connection. You got to do the work. And it's sad, bro, because today you could be at 3 followers. Tomorrow you could be at 100,000.
That's a fact.
It's just
wake up to 100,000 followers. That's it.
It's sad, yo. It's either you go viral, digital market, or connection. Yeah. That's kind of what today. That's kind of what today is. Like, that's kind of what today is. If you got all three, you know the vibe. If you got all three, it's lit. It's up. But if you grinding from the bottom, it's go viral. But if you go viral, you got to make sure that next song you drop, that got to go viral. You got to keep it going. So now you're known as a viral artist. How hard is it to stay viral? Times changed. So it's hard to stay viral when you're not really a viral person. You just got lucky.
Yeah, it's like a lottery ticket. That shit is luck. When you go viral,
you can put the wrong content out. You can put the right content out. Some viral moments will mess you up. Some viral moments will put you up.
True. I think to make this whole time and era like even more confusing is that a lot of artists don't even have managers. So that's like another step. Like, so how would you, like, what advice would you give to an artist that's super talented but they can't find management?
Get the numbers up. Get the numbers. Like, that's really like, it's the numbers. Like, because I'm gonna tell you right now, right? You can have somebody who's super talented, but nobody knows his music. He not outside. He don't really know nobody. But you go meet him in the backyard or in the car. He's fire. Yeah. Right. That same artist, get his numbers up. Everybody want to work with him now. True. Everybody want to work. So how many people you see you never heard of, right? But then you go on the internet, it's a new person that go viral every day. and you looking like, yo, where did he come from?
Yeah.
And you look at, and then what I do, I go to the beginning, like the beginning first post you ever posted.
Yes.
It'd be 73 likes.
Yeah.
And then you go to the last one, he got 106,000 likes. Like, you must have went viral. So it's a new person go viral every day, like literally. You just gotta stay in that. You gotta know how to stay viral.
Yo, like one person caught my attention how they got on, right? And that person is 6'9". I hate to talk about this nigga, boy.
Okay.
Yo, but no, let me tell you. Let me tell you why I'm bringing him up, right?
Yeah.
Because if you look at how he got on, the videos that he was putting out, he was making his own videos. He was doing some crazy shit. He was making videos people wasn't making at all.
That's a fact.
Right?
That's a fact.
And for his situation, do you feel that with him doing the things that he was doing, he just went viral on his own? And that's how he got on? Or did he have to put in work in to get the numbers?
Connection behind the table, bro. It's a lot of behind the scene work with these dudes, bro.
You think he had connections?
Hell yeah, bro. On top of that, see what I just explained earlier in the combo. Connection, numbers, and viral. The purple rainbow hair.
Yeah.
You hanging with all the homies on the block.
He put it all
and
together.
And then behind the scenes.
He put his image together.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
And then behind the scenes, I mean, you never know with a lot of people right now, like, behind the scenes for a lot of people is important. For most artists, for real, is important. Because you never, like, right now, you probably look at somebody right now and think, like, they got, like, right now, honestly, they think Legacy has a whole army. And it's just me. Like they think he has a whole army and it's just me. It's just me and him working. And as an artist, he's not even supposed to be doing half the stuff he do, but he's learning the game and he's learning the business as well. So you'll never be able to play him when he get to that place. So it's a gift and a curse. I mean, he got to work harder, but he's learning the game.
That's a fact.
And so you never know behind the scenes. Like, a lot of people look like they got people behind the scenes, and then the people who actually got people behind the scenes, those be the ones that just get on, because it's like, he know him and this person know how to do this. Once you build your team and everybody knows how to play their position, that's the key to the team. When you know how to play your position, everything flows smoothly.
Yep.
And I think people, a lot of people don't even know, like, an artist actually has more than one manager. And so I know, like, a lot of the time, like, when you're first starting out, there's like one designated manager that's probably doing all of that work. Because I just want the viewers to understand just how much work you're doing. Like, it's like a role manager, you know, a music manager, a business manager. Like, those are technically supposed to be different people that take care of that.
Uber driver.
Everybody. So it's like, that's why, like, when you're saying that Legacy has to jump in on some of the things, it's because it's a lot of work. So I just wanted people to really, like, wrap their minds around that.
Yeah, it's like, it's a million hats to wear, like a million hats. And you got to think, too, I'm doing that for Legacy and 5 other people.
Yeah.
So it's like, I really put in work. I've come to realize that I really be putting in, because it's like, I barely sleep, and he could be asleep, or any one of them could be asleep, and I'm up. They wake up, it's 70 messages in their phone. I'm 9 missed calls, like 4 voice notes. Like, yo, what y'all doing sleep still? Like, I've been up for 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? But my body conditioned to be up that early, so I be forgetting. They did go on a job last night, so of course they're gonna be asleep. They ain't get home till 3 in the morning. And it's like I sometimes I expect it, and sometimes I be like, yo, get up, like we gotta do this, we got. So it's like it's a lot. Like it's a lot. It's like it was tough before, but then I learned how to, like, what's the word, like, balance. I know how to balance it now. So now I just wake up in the morning, I send out my individual messages, and then if I'm on the internet and I see something that I feel like, all right, Legacy should be doing this, Subi should be doing this, Anna should be doing this, I directly send it, yo, you should try some content like this. Yeah. You know, I just, like I said, I can't do the work for you. Right. I can bring it to you, but I can't do it for you. As long as you do it, we gonna go.
Facts.
That's dope.
Facts.
As long as you do, you just gotta do the work.
So, I want the audience to know more about you, right? Because you came from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You've been through a lot in your life. Where'd you grow up at?
I grew up in Lakeview.
Lakeview.
Yeah, Lakeview, Long Island. Exit 18 on the Southern State Parkway.
And tell them more about Lakeview, if you know what I'm saying, for people that don't know nothing about Lakeview.
Lakeview is a small town, man. Very, very small town. You might know somebody's grandmother, middle name, social security number. Like, you don't know everything about. So that neighborhood is more like, you know how you got neighborhoods where it's like people get into beef and they want to kill each other. That neighborhood is more like brother, sister, cousin, uncle, auntie. Like, you got a problem, we about to go in the backyard. We about to fight this out. You don't got to talk to me for 2 weeks. I see you next month.
Yeah.
We back at it, we talking, but that's more of like a family. Like, we could all be beefing with each other, but then the one time we get into a beef with somebody that's not from there, we all back together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that neighborhood is very small. And it's a community where you can honestly raise your children, because we kind of police the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of neighborhoods, they don't police their own neighborhood. They mess it up. So we police our own neighborhood. At a time, we was messing up the neighborhood, though. I ain't gonna lie. We was messing it up. And once we came to like yo, I can't do that. This is a neighborhood where it's like, this is probably the only African American neighborhood that's left that it's not a high murder rate. It's not a murder rate at all, honestly. It's like, nobody, it doesn't go that far. You know what I'm saying? So growing up there, it kind of mellowed me out, because I was in Wilmington, Delaware. I don't know if y'all know about that state. Shout out to Wilmington, man. Dogs, man. Yo.
I thought about buying a house there, bro.
In Wilmington?
Yeah.
Nah, you're bugging.
Yeah, I know.
You're bugging. Wilmington, shout out to Wilmington, man. I was in Wilmington. I got 2 kids in Wilmington too, man. Shout out to them, man. Wilmington's a different place. So I came from Wilmington. I moved there for like 3 years. And when I came back to Lakeview, I was looking at that shit like, this ain't it. Like, I need to go back. But then I'm like, nah, I don't need to go back, because it's crazy over there. Yeah. I need to stay here. But my mentality from coming from there to here just turned me up. You know what I'm saying? And I started hanging around with certain dudes. We started doing certain things, and one thing led to another thing, and it just started going to jail. And I just had to straighten my shit. Like, my last incarceration was the DWI. That's why I quit drinking. You know what I'm saying? I got 3. I had to quit. Like, I had to. Like, after a while, it's like, you got 1, all right, that's cool. 2, 3, bro, give it up. Give it up. It's over. It's over. No more. Because you catch your 4th one. The 3rd one, you're supposed to be out of here.
Right.
The 4th one, you're going. So like, that helped me too. Like, and in that neighborhood, all they do is drink, smoke, party. So it's like, it's hard to get away from it. So at that moment, now you got to kick in with your discipline. Now you got to discipline yourself. Like, I don't care what I'm around. Like, Legacy smokes 1,000 blunts. I hate weed. I hate it. Like, I hate it. All my bros around us drink.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, I sit there and I listen to them, and I be like, yo, this is what I used to sound like? Because they be saying stuff like, yo, the sky was yellow, but you trying to tell me it was purple. Like, bro, what? The sky is neither one of them colors, bro. But they want to argue. So it's like, I get a taste of what I used to do. You know what I'm saying? Or how I used to be. So the neighborhood is a good neighborhood, though, man. I can't lie. It's a dope neighborhood, man. To live in. Even though everybody has their differences, you could walk around there, you safe. Just don't come there and violate. You won't see the other side of that town. That's it. Very family. It's a family community.
All right. I respect that.
Yeah.
So this, I don't know if this is something that you want to speak on, but as far as your affiliations, you know what I'm saying, the streets, right? Where does that stand with you right now?
Man, honestly, I was running with certain people, man, and I felt at a time where it was like, what was I running with it for? Before I ran with it, it was like, it was family. I thought that's what I needed to do, who I needed to be around. I need to be with the savages and all that. Like, and don't get me wrong, shout out to all of them. I still got love for mad of them, bro. Shout out mad love for them. But me personally, as a person, I'm not a follower. You know what I'm saying? I'm a leader, obviously. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, once I realized that I felt like I was being a follower, it was like, nah, bro. Like, that's not you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's not you. And respectfully, I had to highlight a few and like, yo, listen, it's my last day, bro. I'm hanging it up. I can't. It's not for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I look at it more. I could be Doc.
Mm-hmm.
With that, I could be Doc without it. I'm still gonna get the same love I get not doing that. Some people can't. Some people have to. Somebody need that for the love. Some people feel superior with that. I don't need it.
That's a fact.
You know
and I definitely understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying, I was affiliated with the same people that you was affiliated with. You feel me? And like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you gotta, I grew up.
Facts.
You know, and like I said, you know what I'm saying, like I did my bid, and then when I came home, like you said, I had to holler at somebody.
It's a fact.
And you know what I'm saying, let them know what I was trying to do, and like, yo, like I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm focused on, you know what I'm saying, like growing.
They respect it, bro.
And he respected, they respected it like 100%. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely salute you for that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I went through the same thing.
That's a fact.
So, like it was real. It was a real situation.
At a point in time, like if anybody on that side of the table, if you don't respect the growth, it's like shows where your mind at. But I see a lot. I ain't gonna lie though. I see like even now to this day, I see a lot of them grew.
Yeah.
A lot of them grew, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody is what they are. Like, but at the end of the day, you don't see them outside like, yo, we about to go do this, guys. We about to go over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't see that. Yeah. Everybody grew. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. I respect that too. I see a lot of them on the daily. See some of them here and there.
And you know what I'm saying? A lot of them that we ran with passed away. Like
facts. Rest in peace. That's a fact, bro. That has a lot. Been through a lot.
It's crazy,
You just gotta grow.
It was. Man. I remember it was a point, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy. We was going through some crazy things, man. Yeah. Like crazy things was happening. You know what I'm saying? But
gotta grow.
We grew. You know what I'm saying?
Of my mental. Like when I was locked up, the last time it was like that time all the other times I've been in there, I was just in there having fun, gangbanging, doing what I'm doing. The last time was just different. Like I'm sitting in that low ass cell, like yo, bro, I'm in here for drinking liquor, like that ass, like you got niggas in here about to go for a body. He just robbed it. I'm in here for putting liquor in my cup, drinking it, getting in the car, cutting it on, and driving home.
That's why,
I'm like, I can't cut the hell. I'm good.
And you was in there putting it in, like
bro. And I'm like, yo, damn, bro. Like this is bad, bro. Like this is not good. It's not healthy. And I'm like, I don't want to come back in. And I got four kids too. So it's like my oldest is 17, so my daughter. So it's like I gotta lead by example. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact,
man. Lead by example. Like you gotta do that. So, like I said, shout out to the guys, man. Big shout out to the guys. But you know, I'm on growth time, and that's where I'm at.
That's what's up.
I think that's super admirable, and it definitely leads to a bigger conversation just about mindset and about the focus that it takes in order for you to like change your life. So how do you keep yourself obviously focused? I know that you mentioned accountability, but how do you also keep your artists, focused on what it is that they want? Because there's a lot of distractions out here.
Honestly, keeping them next to me as much as I can. Talking their ears off as much as I can. Trying to keep them busy as much as I can. And just keep it like drilling in their head like, yo, we want to win. Like you don't want to be in this neighborhood all day. You don't want to do this all day. You don't want to be looked at as the person that was nice but didn't blow up. You was nice back in the day. You don't want to do nothing. You want to just win. Like, and if you don't have the mindset to win, you got to let me know now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going hard. Like I want to win. I changed my life. I want to win. So it's like at that moment, you just, like I said, I just keep them. Anything I could get them into, yo, we got to be at 4 o'clock. Yo, we got to be at this. You know what I'm saying? I just try to keep them busy. And some of them, most of them are good though. Most of them don't even live the street life though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing too. I don't really chase artists, street life, drill rappers.
Okay.
Talking all this gang. I don't really chase the gang banging rappers. Like I try to stay. Obviously, I try to stay away from that. I changed my life, so I don't want to be back in there because you see how some people work with gang members and then you end up in somebody's RICO.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I don't want to end up in with any rapper after I just moved away from what I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really it. Just keep them busy. Just keep them busy and keep talking to them every day about winning. Like, we're not losing. We're not gonna lose. Just keep going.
But you know what I noticed? A lot of artists that's on right now, they feel like the gang life, you know what I'm saying, helps their career.
A lot of them not even really gang.
I know, and they just using that to promote their.
A lot of them, you gotta think, man. A lot of them that is claiming certain things. Walk around with security. You know what I'm saying? You're not really outside in the trenches, so it's easy to claim it from behind the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not saying you gotta be in the trenches to be all gangster, but it's like, leave that alone, bro. Some people turn Crip or Blood at 27, 30. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's insane.
Like, that's
how you turn Crip or Blood at 27? 27?
Yeah, that's
turned up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was fun when we was young. You know, you got some people who OGs who turn 50, 60, they OGs with it, to the heart with it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Still on the blocks.
I salute them all the way, bro. It just, my mindset's just different, bro. I just felt like I could beat Doc. At a point in time, I thought to beat Doc, I needed to do that. You get what I'm saying? At a point in time, I did this at what, 17, 18, 21, all the way up until my last, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it was like, I felt like to beat Doc, I needed to do that. Then once I realized, bro, you're Doc without, you don't even chill with people, you're Doc. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't chill with nobody, you're Doc. Why do you need to be gangbanging, or you need to hang with this person or be around this person when you're Doc? Everybody calling your phone to chill with you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody calling your phone for ideas, and you're Doc, bro. You don't need to do all that extra. Be a dad. That's it.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it right now. Like, I just want to be a dad, live my straight life. It feels great. I don't gotta walk around, look over my shoulder no more. I don't gotta run around with the thing. I don't gotta do none of that no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can stay in the house.
Yeah.
I can stay in the house with my kids and do that. That's what I do every day. Pick my son up, take my son to school, talk to my kids, feed them, like, just be a dad.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? That's more important to me. Like, that's way more important, bro. Like,
that's a fact.
There's too many fatherless children. I ain't trying to have mine like that. I'm just trying to move through life and win. Change their life.
So
generational curse. Break that.
So speaking on your kids, right? I also know, you know what I'm saying, your father. Your father passed away.
Yeah, facts. Rest in peace.
My condolences to you.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? I really didn't get a chance to speak to you about that. You know what I'm saying? But your father was somebody very important to you in your life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That was your blood, your best friend, mentor, all that, right? How did you have the strength to keep going forward on what you wanted to do? You know what I'm saying? After you went through that situation of losing your best friend, man. Honestly,
I ain't gonna lie. When it happened, I kind of lost it. Like, I kind of fell back, and then I'm sitting back and I'm like, I can't do that to. It was really like, because at the time I was, you know, I always work with him legacy hard, like no matter what, like I don't care. So at the time I kind of like, I ain't gonna say cut him off, because I was going through my mental stage at that, like with the grieving. Yeah. But it was more like I'm watching. I'm like, damn, nah, I can't do that. Like, we started this. I mean, because I was in a place where it was just like, fuck everything. I don't even care right now. Like, and after a while, you start like you praying. You start remembering what he tell you. Like, you know my dad, bro. Yeah. Like, different, bro. Like, right now, if he even knew, like, I felt the way about, he'd be like, what? You acting like a bitch. You acting like a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of those memories really helped me, though, because I'll be sitting there in the room, tight, sitting in, and I just be like, yo, what would he say to me right now? I just start laughing, like, damn, like, you know what I mean? So it's like a lot of that, like a lot of the old memories helped me grieve through, like, get through, cope with the situation. And at the end of the day, like, he want me to win.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, he wants me to win. That's all he talk about. That's all he sing is darling. Like, that's all he do, bro. That's all he used to do is just sing darling. Call my phone, I got the phone on speaker, just sitting on my lap. He drunk, just screaming. Where Legacy at? Where Legacy? Yo, nigga. Sing that darling.
You took Legacy to go see him?
Nah, you know what happened? Like, the time when I was going through, he actually got sick. Yeah. So it was like, he didn't really want to see people in person, because he felt like, you know, he was big. Yeah. So like, he lost like, he was down to like 130 type. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was like 250 strong. He lost, like, so he ain't want to see nobody like that. So he mostly was over the phone with it. But like he played all his music, he did all of that, man. Like I mean, he met all my kids. That was good. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, but I cope with that, man. It's crazy. I don't even know, bro. Sometimes I be asking myself, how are you this strong? Like I don't even be knowing, bro. I don't even have an answer for some of the stuff I be putting myself through. I just do it, and then after I get through it, and I'm like, I sit back, I be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you just really got through that. Like even right now, even to sit and laugh and joke and be outside, that happened in my pops passed October 2023.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like to even be outside and still be able to be around people and laugh and joke. One thing I don't do, what I notice, I don't want to play with nobody. Like, don't play with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be disrespectful. Like,
yeah.
So I stay away and I stay in the cut because I know my attitude on that level is somewhere else. So I try to stay away from anybody I feel like I got a problem with, anybody that I feel like they want to be funny. I don't want to deal with all that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't know my situation. They might say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not there. So I try to stay away from that. Like, and that's also what helped me focus on the music more too, because I took myself out of certain loops in certain areas just to focus and to keep my mind right. Because I know me, like I'm a bug out. I ain't gonna lie.
You still a bug out?
Yeah.
At least he knows though. Self-awareness.
But I control. I swear I control the shit out of it, bro. Like it be times where I feel disrespected from somebody, but I gotta just sit back and be like, yo, he don't even know. Like he's bugging, but like you know what? You got it, bro. I don't go to jail.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just my biggest thing. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody on the street say they want to go back to jail, they bugging. With a camera, I can look at it and say that you bugging. You want to go back to jail, you're bugging.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to jail, bro. That shit is done, bro. Why do that when all this greatness is happening?
Facts.
Go to jail and this shit just goes back to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you work for just is done.
Everything. You got to start over.
It's like right now I look at it more so what I'm doing one day is gonna help Legacy. When it helps Legacy, it's gonna help his whole family. And that's with each artist. So you think about right now, I got the power to help over 100 people just off of the artist.
That's a fact.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're my family, like you know what I'm saying. So it's like I don't want to be the person. Like right now, I'm a depend on person. He's a depend on person. Like he depend on me, I depend on him.
That's a fact.
Know what I mean? But if I'm going and he don't got me to depend on, I just kind of fucked up his whole shit. Now he got to go find somebody else to depend on. He don't trust nobody. We just started trusting each other like 2-3 years ago. We've been together. We've been working for 6 years, but we both Geminis too, though.
It's fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit be like I don't trust nothing. Then when you trust, y'all locked in. Like it's like nigga, don't cross me, nigga. Like
that Gemini shit, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got two personalities. That shit true?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, but you know what's
He
crazy?
just explained both of them right here.
He's playing two different people.
Yeah, you know what's
The
crazy?
businessman is still a gangster.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy though? Like me and Legacy have this vibe, bro, where it's like, yo, we be mad at each other. It's like we talk through eye contact, and then the last word be like, yo, drop me on, bro. I'm like, all right, nigga. Right? Then he hit me later on. What you fucking with? It's just, we be,
so y'all got into disagreements and arguments?
Yeah. Every day, damn.
Every day.
Hell yeah. He's the younger me, bro.
Oh, that's
And I hate it. I hate it, bro. I hate it, bro. I be looking at him sometimes like, bro, you can't do that, but I remember what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I be like, yo, nigga, I'm about to dip on you, bro. He be like, all right, drop me off then. I'm like, all right, I'm out. Hit him later, yo, we gotta do this tomorrow at 3 o'clock. He be like, all right, bet, hit me tomorrow.
What kind of shit?
That we just got a dope ass friendship, bro.
That's
that ass, bro. And that's why I say like management, artists, some people just like clients. That's not my client. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because some dudes are grease they are artists though. Some dudes are really grease they artists.
Yeah.
They'll let them sign anything just because he about to get
the money.
Yeah.
I'm not him. You can't do that with me with Legacy. Don't hit me up trying to grease Legacy. It's not happening.
Yeah.
You can't do that, bro.
That's
a fact. A lot of people do that. A lot of people just sign the artist over because they about to make this bag. They don't care where you go, what you signing, how long you gonna be in it, what's gonna mess. They don't care. They got their bag.
That's incredible because even myself, I've been in situations where I had managers in the past that it went left, and you know, thinking back, we didn't have a bond, we didn't have a friendship or any type of relationship outside of the paper, you know. So, and I think it has its benefits, but ultimately, it's like if I had something like that, the bond is important. You know what I mean? Because it's like everybody has the same goal. You know?
Very important because it's like you don't want what you gonna do. bring your enemy to the top. I want to be able to trust somebody. Like you know what I'm saying?
The trust isn't. Yes,
I want to be able to trust somebody. I don't let people come over my house.
Yeah.
He come over my house whenever he want. He's welcome in my house. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I just like with that is very important to me because I've been done greasy with letting people in my house before. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't really trust too many people. So like the bond that me and him got is just it's different, bro. And I enjoy it because it's like sometimes like I said, we be up one day, be down the next day. He might be up, I might be down. It's like, but because he up and I'm down, he might do some funny shit. I'm laughing now. Yeah. He down, I'm up. I might do some funny shit. He laughing now. So it's like you got to keep each other level. Like it's a balance. Like you know what I'm saying. But when we both on the downside, I'm gonna hit you tomorrow, bro.
Well, that's give each other y'all space.
Yeah, fact. But we know when to give each other our space.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So it's like when you know your man's, what's go wrong?
That's a fact. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, when you build that bond, you know what I'm saying, that's when the loyalty comes in.
That's a fact.
Because a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of artists and managers really don't have loyalty to each other.
I don't know, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
I see it.
And I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Because there's no bond there. There's no type of friendship. There's nothing there. Mm-hmm. Nothing. So what loyalty do you have to this business with this person?
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah. People don't have that.
They don't.
And that's where everything goes wrong. If you see, I watch to see what thing is too. I don't know if you ever see the Instagram page, VSG Entertainment.
Nah.
I'm gonna send it to you. Like they speak a lot on like industry stuff. Like yeah. And I think Lotto had one up there where she was basically like, yo, whoever you started with, stay there. Don't go work with somebody because he got more clout and he can put you in it because you don't trust that person.
Yeah.
And I mean, work with who you trust with. Like he know, I could give him $100,000 right now and trust that it'll make it to where I told him to bring it to without a dollar missing, and vice versa.
Facts.
How many people you can do that with?
Not many.
I don't gotta worry about you lining up where you sent it to. I don't gotta worry about that. There's not too many people you can do that with. So when you got that type of bond, you don't mess that up. When you start getting mad, or you don't hold it in. Talk about it.
Tell me, right?
You know what I'm saying? Don't hold it in. Talk about it. Like talk to me. Like what happened? If you feel like I did something wrong, because I might not feel like I did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
But if it bothers you, talk to me. Don't go talk to nobody else. Don't go say this to him. Don't do this to him. Talk to me.
This is such a good conversation.
You know
what I'm saying?
You know what's so crazy? Mm-hmm. It blows my mind. I'm watching Straight Outta Compton the other day, right? Yeah. And just off us having this conversation. So, you know, if you watch Straight Outta Compton, Eazy-E and that manager, what's his name? I forgot his name.
It's been a minute since I saw it.
No story. Eazy-E and that manager, they both had a bond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he took Eazy-E on, and then he took NWA on.
Yeah.
And the manager was fucking NWA, doing them dirty, taking money from them niggas. But because he had a bond with Eazy-E, he never did Eazy-E dirty, bro.
Facts, bro.
And that's the crazy thing we talking about right now.
It be like that, bro. But see, I honestly, now, like me today, I believe in karma too much. Like, too much. I feel like if I steal, something gonna be going missing for me at the wrong time when I really need it. So I don't even like you can drop your wallet in my car. I don't know who wallet it is, but if you call me,
you're getting it back.
If you call me and tell me to send it,
give it to them.
Everything is coming back.
That's how I am.
That's how I am. So it's like I believe you got people who pick that wallet up and act like it ain't dropping their car.
I ain't see no wallet.
And you know that was the last car you was in.
You be like, yo, bro, I was just in your car, son. Check again.
Yep.
You know, like that's the last car I've been in. Why my wallet not in there? And it's like.
That's a
people
fact.
Just like right now, who steals phones? But it's still people who steal phones.
Yes.
Like, that's why you stealing a phone. I'm gonna cut it off. You ain't gonna be able to use it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just I don't know,
shit is locked. Everything like
shit be weird, and that's why I cut off a lot. Like bro, I swear, Legacy will tell you, bro. I be sitting in front of my house, bro. I don't leave. I sit in front of my house. You want to see me? You know where I'm at. I'm not riding around. I don't want to dap them. I don't want fake love. I don't want none of that. It's over for that, bro. Cause it's like even speaking on we speaking on the town. I love my town. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up there. I did a lot for the neighborhood. Like, but it's weird. It's like a person like me that grew up out there, did so much there, protected so many people, made sure certain people was good. You know what I'm saying? You would think that the neighborhood is supporting the hell out the music. No.
It's the people you don't know that's supporting you.
Yo, bro, we don't even, honestly, I don't even like him doing nothing in Long Island no more. And that's bad. You know why? Because Long Island, they don't, the love is like, from the beginning when we started, it was a little bit there, but then you got some people who think we acting bougie. You got some people who think we too good. We got some people who think, but they don't understand, like when you putting in the work we putting in, you don't do all that to stay the same. I think Jay-Z said that. You don't put all that work in to stay the same, bro. You don't do that. So me staying the same would be me continuing to do what everybody in the island is doing. I don't want to do that. I want to separate. You know what I'm saying? So now we did the island. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows Legacy. Yeah. Now we in the boroughs. Once we get majority of that, now we out of state. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to do it like that. But it's like, it kind of be bothering me sometimes from my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like, damn. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. This is what I want to speak to you about. You speaking about Long Island, but New York as a whole. Do you think New York as a whole is supportive of artists that come from New York? Because if you think about it, right, a lot of artists that are on right now that came from New York, let's just say Nicki Minaj, right?
Okay.
Nicki Minaj went to Atlanta to really get on.
Yeah, facts.
So do you think New York is supportive, period?
I think New York is supportive of the people who have clout, and whatever the trend is at the time, if you are in that trend and you're trending in that trend, that's who gets the support.
It's a fact.
That's what I feel like. Like New York, if you're not in what's trending, you're not gonna get the support. But it's crazy if you go to Atlanta, LA, all the places where it's like it's not stuck on one genre of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you go to LA and then you playing your tunes, everybody like, oh, he moved to LA. No, they showing me love.
Facts.
I'm about to get signed out here. Like, I'm not even coming back. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm not even coming back. You know what I mean? So I just feel like New York is for trendy. It's trending. If you trending, New York is for you. If you trying to make it and you hot, but you trying to make it and you doing your thing, but they not looking, you got to take it on the road.
Facts.
Wow.
Like I even heard artists like, let's say, Designer. You know what I'm saying? He bugged out, but Designer when he was fire, when he was on Panda and all that shit. Nigga, he said the same. Nigga, he wasn't getting support from New York, bro.
Nah, bro, you got to be trending.
I'll be real with you.
But
I didn't even know he
trending.
was from New York.
But see,
that's the crazy. He from Brooklyn, son.
But now look though. You got to think though too though. You got to like the music he make. A lot of people really like. A lot of New York. A lot of people wasn't jacking that shit.
It didn't even sound like New York. That's what I didn't know.
Like shit was fire.
It was fire, but I would have never thought he was from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
ever.
Seriously, it's like I said, New York is a very like you got to be trend. And right now, the crazy shit, you got to be trending and you got to be young. I feel. Right now, think about it. All the artists is like 25 and under.
Yeah, but
all the artists that's making noise right now.
Wait,
25.
They making noise in New York.
In New York, that's why I said New York is a trendy place. If you're trendy like, in New York,
please, I hope nobody get mad at me for saying this, right?
Let me hear this. Let me hear what we got.
What we got?
Please, I don't mean no disrespect by this. Listen,
oh yeah, it's gonna be disrespectful.
Mad disrespectful.
It's gonna be mad disrespectful.
A lot of these young artists, all they doing is drill music. That shit ain't going nowhere. You ain't getting far with drill music, bro.
All right, so look now, you went from the right? You went from that to, like I said, you got the hip shaking, and now you got the shoulders.
How far do you think that's gonna go?
I'm gonna be honest. You know what I feel right now? Think about this. I'm about to dance. You gotta be talking. Hello, hey, like, for the screaming drill, the screaming sliding drill, right?
Yeah.
How many big artists jumped on remixes? Not too many.
Not too many.
I seen Cardi B jump on some things.
Like the drill.
Bitch, we on
Like
Asu.
The real drill, the
like
screaming
the
drill.
blah, blah. How many big artists jumped on that?
Cardi B did jump on.
What song is Shake It?
What's his name?
Shake It.
What's son that's locked up right now?
Yeah.
What's K-Flock? She did.
Okay, boom.
Jumped on
Right?
K-Flock. Yeah.
So that was we had to think hard for that though.
Yeah.
We had to think hard. So now you go to the hip shaking Jersey drill. How many big artists jumped on those type of beats?
Just Uzi, really.
Right, Uzi.
Lil Uzi
now
on it.
Look, Jersey drill just started getting the recognition it get. You got Drake, you got A Boogie, you got Nav. So I think the sexy drill gonna go. Cause you got the big artists
The hip
on
shaking,
there. No, that's the Cash Cobain, the Fisher. How do they do that? What they be doing?
How long of a run do you think that's gonna be though? Really think about it.
I think
shit don't last forever.
It don't, but I'm not gonna lie. In the small period of time that sound and that genre been upping it, this is the fastest the big artists been jumping on these records.
I think it makes a lot of sense though. It's more digestible.
It's more like
anything.
Drake.
Yeah.
A Boogie.
I heard that song with him and Cash.
Yeah.
I actually listened to A Boogie album.
It's fire. You don't like it?
I like it. No. I like it.
He did.
I need some more liquor.
You got Nav, right? You got Nav. He just hopped on with Deani Dior. Shout out to Deani. Big shout out to Deani, man. She doing her thing.
Yeah,
Facts.
Like
Nav just, if you did listen to Favorite Lady, he just jumped on that with Deani Dior. You know what I'm saying? So definitely a tough artist. Word. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's 1 hour? Oh shit. We got yeah. All right.
We was chopping it.
So quick, where is it the level you want to take this? You know what I'm saying? What Legacy and your other artists?
I want to be on tour. I want to be at the Grammys. I don't even care. We don't even win one. Being nominated. That's big, bro.
That is.
Coming from nothing where we started and you nominated for a Grammy is dope, bro. I don't even care. I'm not even one type of person like, I didn't win the Grammy, man. No, we in the building. We was just on that nominee list. Like, that's big. So like, I want to do tours, all them shows, the Grammys, the VMAs, Summer Jams, Rolling Louds. Like, I want to do all that, all the stuff the big artists doing, because I feel like Legacy's a big artist. A lot of things, a lot of people like that perform now don't have a performance. They don't have stage presence. He's backflipping. He's doing all types of stuff. So
you gotta say BET Hip Hop Awards.
BET Hip Hop Awards.
All right, make sure you say that.
You're right. I did skip that. I was talking fast.
So please, let everybody know, you know what I'm saying, your Instagram, where they can find you.
You can find me, my Instagram is If You Sleeping, You Cheating. If you sleeping, you cheating. You just start typing that in, it's gonna pop up. Nobody got that name. If they do, they stole it, but they don't got it. I go by the name of Doc. Dr. Manager, CEO, Doc. And listen, if you want to work, man, if you sleeping, you cheating, tap in.
Facts.
Watch the interview, rewatch it, and listen to what I look for.
That's a fact. Yo, Doc, it was a pleasure, man.
Appreciate
having this interview with you, man.
That's a fact.
Thank you for coming and stopping by.
Thank you.
We definitely gonna see you again. We definitely gonna see Young Legacy all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be lit.
That's a fact.
Before you know it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Definitely.
Word. Well, it was a pleasure, man.
Yo,
the Money Show podcast.
Yeah, ready.
Insane money music.